Hi guys, and welcome to this pick a card reading. I am Vibrant Soul Tarot, and I'm extremely excited to have you here today. Today's pick a card topic is: what is the person on your mind's true intentions when it comes to you and in regards to the connection as well? So in other words, it's like, what do they want from you? What are they trying to gain from this? And all of that. What is their intentions basically when it comes to pursuing you or you pursuing them? Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with these three piles. We have pile number 1 starting right here, pile number 2, and pile number 3 ending over here. For pile number 1, we have this tarot deck and this satin spar or selenite wand. Then pile number 2, we have this rose quartz heart with the little keychain holder. And then pile number 3, we have this amethyst tower, as well as this tarot deck. So take your time if you need to. You can pause the video if you need some more time in choosing your pile. For your convenience, I will go ahead and post the timestamps in the description box below. So when you are ready and you have your pile, you can head right on over and I will see you to find out your person's true intentions. All right, bye. Hello, pile 1. If you chose this tarot deck and this stone, then these messages are for you. So we're just gonna get straight into the reading about your person's true intentions when it comes to you and it comes to this connection. So Spirit, can you please show me on pile 1 the person on pile 1's mind's true intentions when it comes to what they want from them? What are their true intentions with pile 1? Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. And Death. As well as the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. All right. And for the sake of time, I already pulled some oracles. So let's go ahead and see what we have. The first one we have is keep an open mind. We have boat, as well as photograph. We have focus. We have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel in reverse. And we also have self-acceptance. Okay, pile 1. I do feel as though this person does have pure intentions. I think that they just have a hard time trusting not only themselves, but other people as well. So this could be you. And I feel like they have a problem trusting their own inner guidance when it's trying to lead them to something beautiful, when it's trying to lead them to something that they truly want. Okay, so we have a lot of energy here of desire, but not fully acting on it. I feel like that's what this second chakra, Archangel Ariel, is. The second chakra is all about, you know, sexual energy, desires, and things like that. This person could be holding themselves back from you or holding themselves back in general for whatever reasons. I think this has a lot to do with this person's insecurities and how they think that they are going to be judged by you. I think they hold your opinion pile one in a very high manner. Like they hold you is someone who knows exactly like what they're talking about. And I think that if you were to maybe say something kind of mean to this person, I think that would cut a lot deeper than they would let it show. I truly believe that this person really, really values your opinion and what you think of them. And I think this is actually starting this radical self-acceptance here that we're seeing here, and them trying to accept themselves for who they are in order to show up oh my gosh, now I can't even think of the word. Show up as their true selves so you can, you can see them for who they truly are. And I think that's actually very scary for this person. I think this is something that this person is not normally used to doing. And, I'm also seeing that you and this person may have had history. This could be in, the past recently, or this could be even past lives as well. Something that can go, I feel like you and this person actually go very deep and have maybe tried to get it right before, whether that's in like this lifetime or the lifetime before. But let me tell you something, Pile One. This person, whether they have had options in the past or now or whatever, or maybe thought that they had options, whatever the case is, I do feel like they are strongly, strongly, strongly focused on you. The fact that we have focus here is like them setting their sights for something, and this is obviously reading about you, so this is them setting their focus on you and wanting to obtain this here. The Knight of Cups is saying too that they do want to come in with this love offer, that they do want this 10 of Cups, which is full fulfillment. I think it's just the 7 of Swords energy that's really getting in the way. Something within them that they need to completely let go of, whether this is just past pains, hurts, disloyalties and things like that, whether this is on your part or their part, or this is just a fear in general. It doesn't really matter like where it's coming from. I'm not trying to point like a one finger at someone else and then say it's all your fault because you did this. Like, no, that's not the case here. And I think that there's some energy of that within this person and within this connection. I think that this person is very sensitive, and I don't think that this person likes to admit how sensitive they really are, and they may not even admit how much they even care and stuff. But for the most part, it's like, oh, what I was gonna say too before I got interrupted by something else about this focus and the fact that we have photograph and then we have like keep an open mind. Whatever you have done to this person or whatever has happened between you and this person, I feel like this person looks for you everywhere. And because I was gonna say they look for you in other people. For some of you that may be the case, but for most of you, I do feel strongly like this person views you as someone who is just different than someone they've ever had before, different than a relationship, or just you're just so unique to this person in such a good way. Like, I think you came into this person's life for very specific reasons, and I think that you have showed this person already so much about themselves and about what it is that they want in other people. And I think that you are showing this person that it's okay to be themselves, that it's okay to be who they are, and that you can accept them regardless. There's a very loving, nurturing energy that I'm feeling that this person has towards you. It's very sweet and it's very loving, but I don't think that this person fully trusts that. I think that this person has fears in regards to that you could be deceiving them. And this is not really that much to do with you and like what you're doing. It seems to be all internally in them. Whether it's like, it's almost like the energy of like having too much of a good thing. So you may sabotage it, or you may back away, having too much of a good thing because of fears of losing this good thing. Like, this person may have these like subconscious beliefs or subconscious fears that they can't ever hold on to something that, they truly love or they truly want for too long. So they may, and I'm hearing that line from a song. Oh my gosh, what song is this? And now I can't even remember the line. Okay, bring it back to me. Okay, so it's Taking Back Sunday, and it's like, how does it go? Oh my gosh, I have to remember it. This is very like in exactly like what I'm feeling here. Okay. Okay, like, so and the line goes, we want to get there, but just not too close. Too close is close enough. And that is exactly like the energy that I'm feeling here is like, yeah, like I see this, beautiful potential. I see what we can have, and I see what it is that, we can become. And we're so close, we could get there, like we can do it. And I think that's what's scaring this person at the same time. It's very counterproductive, like a little counterintuitive, but it's something that I feel has come so natural to humans and to people and to us and all of us. It's something that it's like it's so scary to have something that we want so bad. And this is kind of like what I think that this person is going through here as well too, though. If there was some break in communication here, I do feel like that this person does want to open up again and does want to talk to you and speak to you. I think this person is just very analytical right now. I think this person is very much in their head and is trying to decipher what it is, that's truth, and what is that's, just these thoughts. I feel like this person is kind of in this energy as well too, of like, I don't know if my thoughts are deceiving me. And I think for the most part, and I would say for most of us, they are. Like, that voice in our head with these doubts and these fears, it's usually lying to us, if I can be quite honest. And so with that, I do feel like this person needs to focus in more on what it is that they want, what it is that, like, kind of shifting their perspective in their mind to a more positive outcome. And I think that it would do this person wonders, but I can't force this person to do anything, and I don't even know if they're even able to hear this. So this is, I guess, for you to know that this person has a lot of doubts. This person has a lot of fears. This person has a lot of insecurities. Now, I think that you and this person are here for a divine reason and divine purpose. And I think that you have a lot of unconditional love to give. And I think this person is not used to accepting this unconditional love as well. I think that this person views you as a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I think that this person knows that you're just not gonna come around. Like, what I was saying earlier about like this person viewing you or trying to find you in other people, deep down they know that that's not going to happen. They know that you're the only you. And I think for whatever reason, this is like tearing them apart as well. And I do think that this person does have some closure issues here when it comes to just being able to walk away from you. I think that this person really just feels so drawn to you, so attached to you, that it almost is like detrimental to their own mind at times. But let's get some channeled messages here. I think this person's trying to be strong, and I think that they're trying to act like it's not like bothering them, whatever is bothering them, and oh my gosh, we have I feel codependent. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling right now. I was like, this person feels very attached to you. Feels very drawn to your energy, and like, I heard you're a star. I don't know. I'm not even trying to gas you up like that, Pile One. That's so funny, because I was like, I think this is how this person is truly feeling, and this is like the channeled messages. And I'll gas you up anytime. If you ever need to be gassed up, Power, I'm the person to do that too. I'm not saying that I'm trying to not. I'm just saying that like I have this beautiful like giddiness energy that is like flowing through me right now, and I just want to like give you kisses. I just want to give you kisses and like lots of love. And I think that this is something that this person is actually repressing, though. That's why it's so funny. It's like this person has like these cute feelings, but they're like trying to be cool, and they're trying to like not show that this is how they truly feel. I don't know. It's really interesting though. It's a good feeling though, and I think that this person just needs to let it flow. I think that's one of the problems, is like this person just needs to let it be and let it flow, what it is that they want, where like, and be completely vulnerable and honest here with you. And I think this would actually help. I think it's very scary for this person, but I think it would actually help tremendously And it would actually, you know, let go of a lot of confusion here as well. But let's get another channeled message here. What does this person want pile 1 to know about how they feel? Okay. We have I am lost, as well as I dislike you right now. Why did I see that one and I knew that was going to come out too? This person is very stubborn. We have you make me come alive. I kind of feel like giving one more as well too. I feel like this person is very stubborn, and sometimes they get this. This is a mirroring energy that I'm getting here. That I feel like this person just gets very frustrated, and they may, you know, whether it's knowingly or not. I was gonna say unknowingly, but I think it's just differs. They may take out some frustration on you, or maybe have in the past. And this is not personal. I think that this person's definitely a runner, if I can be quite honest. They run from their feelings and they run from their emotions. And I think they mask a lot of their emotions with frustration and anger. But we all know what lies right underneath that is usually some pain and some hurt and things like that. So if this person does kind of lash out at times, it's only because I think it's again like that, not willing to be vulnerable. And sometimes that's just the reaction that people have is to point fingers and blame in other people, which of course is not fair to you whatsoever. And it's not even probably really your fault. Like, it's not your fault, pile 1, that you came in and you made this person feel things. You made this person love you. I feel like that's like the energy as well too. It's like this person's like, you made me care about you. You made me like you. You made me love you when I was fine on my own. They probably weren't, you know. And I think that's kind of this energy of this, like, I dislike you right now. They're like, and I think for some of you too, you may have gotten into some arguments, maybe even be in a separation. I do feel like this person does want reconciliation. I just feel like this person is just a little bit stubborn and a little bit hard-headed at times, and I think they may not even know, especially with this I'm lost right here, they may not even know fully like how to channel their feelings or what kind of like emotions they're feeling, and I think that they may get confused as well. And I think as well too, maybe this person was once very closed off to their feelings and their emotions, and so this is still kind of foreign to them, processing these things and being vulnerable and even feeling them. They may even just run from that as well. I'm hearing this could manifest as like addictions and stuff for some of you, or for some of these, for this collective as well too. But for whatever reason, hold that thought. Okay, we're gonna get one more. Let's get one more channel message. What does this person want pile 1 to know? Okay, so I'm just gonna pull all these. We have I remember you at the bottom. So we have I can't trust you. Oh my gosh, remember how I was like, you make this person feel things and so they're like mad about it? You make me feel things. So we have I can't trust you, you hurt me. I don't miss you. I am lost in you. That's what I read. That's what I had originally read with this as well too. Okay, so this person has a very, very tough exterior right now when it comes to this. Whatever has happened between you, and I'm sure there was some sort of ending here as well too, with this death card and maybe some angry words with this Knight of Swords as well too. I do feel like this person is in a defensive mode right now. I do feel like this person may be in a energy to where, you know, the more you try to like nurture them, the more they may like back away and lash out. And I think this is coming for a reason. I think this message is coming forward to kind of let this person, which I think some of you actually are as well too. So if you're like, what the heck, like I've been doing that, then you're doing the right thing. But to kind of let this person go for right now. Process, let this person process what it is that has happened, whatever has happened between you two, and whether this has actually happened, like if you did do something that, betrayed this person's trust, they need time definitely to heal. If you didn't, then this is kind of just them. This is kind of them running away because of their own fears of that happening. I do feel like, again, this person views you, pile one, as someone that is very high value and someone that could actually potentially hurt them a lot if that were to happen. So for some of you, I feel like this person is already kind of choosing this. It's kind of sad. They're taking like the easy way out right now, and they're running from this because it's, in their mind, it's safer for them to choose defeat rather than them fight for something that they truly want and truly could have, and then be hurt by you blindsiding them. If this is making sense, you know what I'm talking about? It's like, this is where their thought process was going, and this is why I was channeling earlier that that their thought process could actually benefit from them, pursuing the positive outcomes, pursuing the potential of like what this could be. And I think this is something that this person is going to have to learn on their own. And I think it may take you stepping away and leaving this person, I think it's just for a while as well too. I think this person needs to be in their own energy. And I think this person needs to process what it is that they need to process and feel what it is that they need to feel. And I think for some of you, they need to feel... Okay, so I'm getting a couple different messages here, kind of all at the same time. So I'm sorry if this is a little bit choppy. I think what Spirit is really saying as well is that you may be enabling this person's codependent behavior. You may be enabling this person's fears as well, I know it sounds so crazy, but by nurturing them at the same time too. I think this person needs to realize a lot, and I think that you maybe not being by their side every step of the way is going to help them realize things faster. And I think that this person has their own growth and their own lessons that they need to learn. And I think that you are very caring and loving, pile one, and I think that you may be trying to help this person, coax them through, and maybe even if you could possibly, you would probably take on this person's karma and this person's lessons and learn them for them, because that's just how big your heart is and that's how much you care. But unfortunately, that's something that you're not able to do here, and that is only hurting you and hurting this person. So for whatever reason, I do feel like there is a huge reconciliation that is coming for you, but I think that there needs to be some sort of separation here for this person to learn some sort of lesson for whatever this lesson is, and it's not like they need to learn their lesson in a bad way. This is something that I think that they need to learn. Like, this is a part of their growth and a part of their spiritual path and their spiritual journey here. But, with this, I remember you as well too. This person can't forget you. They're not just gonna forget you. You have left, or you have made, whether you've been in this person's life for a long time, for years, or whatever, maybe even just a short amount of time, whatever the case is, you have made, I think, a bigger impact and a huge mark on this person, more than you probably even realized, maybe even more than this person has realized. And I think that that's why, it may take some separation here for them to realize a lot. It's like, okay, so we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. The full moon in Pisces is all about bringing your emotions to the surface and releasing things and stuff like that as well too. And I think that this person is a little off balance when it comes to emotions right now for whatever reason. I can see that in the channeled messages too. It is very back and forth. It's very hot and cold. It's very like, I love you, I hate you. There seems to be no in between. So this person kind of does need to cool off at this time. And I think, and to kind of bring themselves back into balance. I think this person may let their emotions completely take over, and I think that that is what maybe brings them out of balance as well too, for whatever reason. Or maybe and I think right now, because we also have the Queen of Swords here too, under that we have the Seven of Cups, it's like this person is like, either they're very rational, they're very logical, you know, and then in one way, and then in another way, they're very like emotional. And I think that they do need to find this perfect like balance here. And it's hard, you know, it's hard. And I think with the passion that this person has here, and that you and this person maybe have shared as well, it's definitely hard to, you know, balance that. Okay, let's pull one more card for you. Pile one. Bottom, we have what do we need to release as well. Oh, we have hold your vision with focus. That is, this is that energy here. This is it. Okay, so you and this person, we have a fixed moon here too, which is interesting. It's like you and this person know what you want. And I think that there's like nothing that can come in between you and this person when you guys are focused on what it is that you truly want out of here. Not what it is that you fear, not what it is that's gone wrong, not what it is that could happen that could potentially ruin things. You know what I'm saying? When you are focused on on love, and when you're focused on positive outcomes, you and this person, you guys could be like unstoppable. Like I'm getting energy of like power couple here, like building an empire, things like that here. But you know, there's things that this person and you as well, I'm holding you accountable now here too, pile one, because it's not just a one-way street. There's things that, you know, need to be released here. Okay. And I think that there's things that are happening naturally. There's things that are happening behind the scenes as well. And I think that you and this person are going through a huge, huge, huge shift in order to transform not only this connection, but your own lives. And so I think it just needs time. And I'm getting for some of you need some rest too. So if you've been feeling like you need a rest, then rest. I think this is something that's very important for a lot of you. But yeah, you guys got this. I can see so much potential in this connection, and I can see so much potential in you, and the potential that this person sees in you. It's like that Rumi quote, the beauty within me, the beauty that I see within you is the beauty within me as well too. So everything that you're seeing in each other, you know, is also in yourselves, and everything that, you know, you Sorry, Spirit said everything that you don't like is what you're viewing in yourself too. But that's not the note I'm trying to leave on, Spirit. I'm trying to leave on a positive note here that you guys can overcome anything. I can definitely see so much power within you and within this person. And I see that you guys do have good intentions. It's just about clearing away the debris and all of that yuckiness in order to set your sights and focus on actually what it is that you want and what it is that you're able to achieve, whether that be in this connection or this relationship or anything in your life. You know, this is actually something that I feel like is very important for you to learn. And yeah, I have faith in you. I know that you guys are going to be okay, and I will see you. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe, pile one, so you never miss another reading when they do come out. And I will see you then at the next video. Bye. Hi, pile two, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Rose Quartz Heart in this tarot deck, then these messages are for you. So today we are asking what the person on your mind's true intentions are when it comes to you and when it comes to this connection. So Spirit, can you please tell me what this person's intentions are? First card coming out is the Nine of Swords here. Was there one that flipped over? Oh well. Okay. Second card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. So we have two nines coming out too, which means endings of certain cycles here. Things coming to an end. Let's see. What is the intentions of the person on pile 2's mind. For pile 2. Okay. We have the Emperor coming out. So we have Aries energy already. Let's see. What are the intentions here? We have the 3 of Swords. Interesting. And Judgment. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Going to set that over there. Now let's go ahead and see your oracles that you got. You have You Deserve Love. We have Date. Passion. And the Butterfly. We also have Goddess of the Moon. We have the Sun. And we have Beauty. Wow. Okay. Pile 2. The first thing, especially with this Emperor, and the first 3 cards right here really painted a beautiful picture with how this person is intending to go about things with you. And the first thing I want to say is that this person sees you as someone that is very beautiful inside and out. They're seeing that you know, you deserve the best kind of love here. And I think what's happening with in this person is it's bringing out a lot of insecurities here. They almost don't feel worthy of your love. And I think that they may try to put on a front at times to where they're like better, not better than you, but like a better person than they actually truly believe that they are. But it's something that's very wholesome at the same time. It's almost as if they just want to be better for you, but they don't really believe that they can at times. I think with this 3 of Swords, this is coming in as a blockage for them of being able to give and receive as evenly as they see that you are able to, or see that you deserve as well. Judgment is coming here, I think, as a wake-up call for this person too. A wake-up call to almost not only like get their ish together, but to recognize like how they've been in not only this connection, but connections in the past. Like, are they worthy of someone like you? And I think their past has a lot to do with their self-esteem right now. But don't get me wrong, this person's intentions for you, I feel, are very, so there's a couple different messages coming through right now too. It wasn't anything bad about this person's intentions. It's that it's how this person views themselves that is getting in the way here. It's very interesting. But yes, this person does feel very strong connections, and obviously we have passion and all of these things. The Sun, like, they see so much potential and so much beauty in you. We literally have beauty coming out here. Like, this person finds you fascinating. This person finds you intriguing. And this person downright finds you a little bit scary here. I think that this person sees you as someone who can give them everything that they want and everything that they deserve. But I think it's, again, it comes down to, it's like, are they deserving of this? Maybe this person hasn't had the best past, or maybe this person hasn't made the best choices in love and in their situation, which is, again, like, affecting their self-esteem. I think this person is going through a lot of changes as well, and I think that this person is still holding on to maybe some old tendencies and the old them. Like, they're still they have a grip on, it's almost like they have one foot in the door of like expansion and one foot in the door of changing into the person that they know that they need to be, but they still have that other foot kind of stuck in, and so they're kind of in between worlds right now. It's very interesting here. You know, if this person has done anything that I think that may have hurt you, for some of you, You know, they are definitely kicking themselves. And I think that this person, all around the energy here, if I could sum it up, is like, I want to be better. I see that I need to be better for you. I don't want you to find someone else that you know or you feel is more worthy than, you know, this person. And so it's insecurities here that are coming out. With the goddess of the moon, though, this is the equivalent in this deck to the high priestess and this person, and following your intuition and stuff. So this is, again, this person feels intuitively guided towards you. This person feels a spiritual connection with you. This person, and I think with this sun here too, this is such a beautiful energy and a beautiful card, but right here next to the judgment, it's shining, it's again shining light on what needs to be changed and what needs to be better. And I just keep getting this, like, I want to be better for you. And now I think this person is in this Nine of Swords energy, because I think that this person is in this, again, this in-between worlds of awareness to now it's like they woke up and they're aware of maybe some patterns, some cycles and things, but they haven't fully taken the drastic measures to change it. And that is kind of what awareness does. That's why I always say bringing awareness to your problems or bringing awareness to the changes is 50% of the battle, because if once you like shine the light on it and shine the awareness of like what needs to be different or what needs to change or what needs to go, and you're not taking the action, it's literally like the worst feeling in the world, because you're aware of it now. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say like ignorance is bliss. So for whatever reason, this person is in this energy here. They're coming through as the Emperor, and which can also be a block at times too. And I say this as in, you know, experience in my own life, like trying to embody this Emperor energy can come through as a block, because it's almost like, I know this isn't the planet that rules it, but I'm almost getting like the energy of Saturn here, like Saturn of like structure and lessons and discipline and stuff. And I think this is what this person is trying to integrate here. Integration is actually a really good word for whatever this person is going through. But all in all, this person views you as someone that is so beautiful. Like, and I just keep saying the word beautiful, and it doesn't even have to be like looks. Like, this person is viewing you as someone. It's not only just looks, but there is a lot of sexual energy here. And I think with the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck coming through as like this overall energy, I think this person, again, whether they are working all the time or they are having some financial issues, this is in connection to their self-esteem and to what it is that they feel like they need to offer and bring to the table here for you. I just feel like this energy of like they want to give, but I don't feel like this was like their normal take on relationships in the past, if I could be quite honest. I could be reaching, but this is definitely something that I'm feeling here, that maybe this person was a very one-sided. This person was very like always about, you know, themselves and what they could gain and things like that. And so with that being said, this is very new to this person. Whatever it is that they're whatever it is that they want to give you and bring to you, like, it's new. They're not used to. I heard simping, and I don't think this person's a simp in any way, but I think that this person may feel like that at times, just by like, you know, wanting to do normal relationship things, wanting to give you beautiful things in life and stuff like that. And so I think this is that person's ego as well, like coming in and being like, we don't normally do this, like blah blah blah, but to you they do, for you they will. And or at least, you know, making the effort is something that this person is realizing that they really need to do here. Okay, so let me take a look at some oracles to see any other messages here, because I think with the tarot, before we pull more cards, obviously. Okay, yeah, so this right here, especially being by the Emperor, the butterfly here, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing inner child and growth. Evolving to the next phase is something definitely a big theme here, and growing. I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles too. So maybe this person is in the Page of Pentacles energy and they're evolving to be more into this King of Pentacles here too. The Page of Pentacles to me always does evolve growth and getting the ball rolling and things like that. And so I think that this is something that this person definitely wants to do here. With date, this can go both ways. I think there's a couple different messages here with this date. It's almost like they want all of your attention, but they don't feel like they have it as well. I think that this person knows that you, well, obviously from what I've been saying, I think this person knows that you are someone of high value and you are someone that deserves great things. And so I think a fear for them is you dating someone else and realizing that they have more than what this person can offer you, and you going in that direction because of that. I think that would be a huge blow to this person's self-esteem and ego. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't a truth. I'm just saying that I think this is that person's perspective here. But, you know, they feel very deeply for you, and I keep getting messages, like dirty messages, if I could be quite honest, of the feelings of the sexual things that they either want to do to you or have done to you or whatever. But this is something that is a huge driving force. It's a huge driving force, and it's a little bit awkward for me, but hey, I dig it. That's what happens in, you know, romantically passionate relationships. But the focal theme here is the blockages right now is you know, is this person going to step up to the plate and you know, shine light on things that need to be seen. You know, this is almost giving me energy of like shadow work too, and with this Judgment too. And I think that this person has a little bit of fear of being 100% vulnerable with you as well, pile 2. I think a fear of being judged, fear of not being enough, and fear of you know, not withholding some standards that maybe they have even promised you that they would withhold or will uphold, I guess is the word for that. But all in all, this person does have good intentions of being better here. I think they may get overwhelmed on where to even begin. I think this person is actually very hard on themselves too, and I think this person may or act like they brush a lot of things off or under the rug, but they really do see things for what they are at times, and I think that this person does beat themselves up. I think that this person is a little bit nervous sometimes in your energy too, because I'm feeling like anxiety here. We do have, I guess it makes sense, we do have the 9 of Swords as well too. And so this person does worry a lot about what you think. This person worries about like how they look. It's almost like they want to put on this image or this show to you. And I think you, especially with the High Priestess, not High Priestess, but the Goddess of the Moon here, can see right through this person. I think you see truth for exactly what it is, and I think that scares the hell out of this person, because they're like, oh, like my normal facade or this normal mask just does not work with pile 2. Like I can't pull the wool over pile 2, or even if, like, I think maybe sometimes you act like they can just to make them feel better, but deep down they know, like this is the energy of like inner knowing, like they know that they can't be fake with you. They can't hide from you, or they can't put on a front. It's like you see things, you expect things, and they know that. And so with that, you know, comes a great responsibility. That's what it is. It's like this person feels like they have a huge responsibility with you in their hands of like taking care of you, of wanting to be better for you and stuff. But it's like and I'm getting like almost like a solar plexus block here too. It's like they want these things, but for some reason it's very frustrating. But they can't fully take the next action. And I don't think that this is going to be forever. I don't think that this is like, I think it's like there's a lot of pressure building up here for this person for whatever reason, and it's eventually gonna blow over or spill over. But let's get some channel messages. I'm very actually interested in seeing what this person has to say to you. So what does this person want pile 2 to know here? Ooh, we have I remember you. Okay. Where do I want to put this? I guess we'll just set it right there. What does this person want to say? I think this I remember you, if I could be quite honest, is that you leave a very strong mark on this person with the things that you say, the things that you do and stuff. It's like they remember every single thing that you say, every single thing that you do. You like, I heard the word imprinted, and it made me think of like Twilight, like when the wolves like imprint on them. This is maybe like how they the depths of like the magnetic connection that they feel for you. But to be quite honest, I think that this person has a hard time forgetting things that they probably should forget as well too, in order to move on with this I remember you. And I think as well, like, this person cannot and will not forget you in any type of way. If you thought that you were just pile 2, if you ever thought that you were just forgettable, like, no, you have definitely left a mark on this person. But anyways, let's get some more channeled messages here. What does this person want pile 2 to know here, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, we have you're perfect. Oh, and then we have I'm scared underneath that too. This seems to be a common theme here. Okay. So I can't even make this up. It literally says you deserve better than me. And this is kind of an energy that I was feeling too. So we have I can't commit to you, and we have I'm angry at you. I think this person has a lot of inner anger that they may take out on you, where that has nothing to do with you. I think this may be like maybe anger towards their family, or like even ancestral things. I know that sounds weird, but it's like if this person has like a problem, like a relationship problem with their mother, their father, they may subconsciously be taking it out on you for whatever reason. So I think that's something coming up for you to realize, or to know, to not internalize it. And also, so this was the energy that I was feeling, like this person knows that you deserve better. And I feel like this person is very scared of hurting you, which it sounds really dumb, right? It's like, you know, if you're scared of hurting you, then don't hurt me. But I think that it's not that easy for this person. I think that this person has a lot of their own inner issues, and their own fears that manifest as self-sabotage. And I think it's very frustrating, not only for you, but I think it's frustrating for this person, but probably mainly for you, because, you know, that's just frustrating. But anyways, it's like they're very scared of hurting you here. They're very scared of, they know you're a genuinely good person, and they don't want to hurt you, but it's almost like they feel or believe that they will. And so this is, maybe for some of you they have as well too, and they do beat themselves up for that. They do feel like remorse, because it's like, I think for a lot of you, this person was going through life just doing whatever, like maybe causing whatever damage and not really caring. But then this person came across you and actually really cares, and they're like, whoa, hold up, like I don't care, but I do. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of uncomfortable changes and a lot of fears. I think this person has extreme anxiety issues right now, because I'm definitely feeling that channeled through this reading. It's like almost like this person is scared to tell you how they truly feel, scared to be truly vulnerable with you, pile 2. And I think that's causing these fears, because it's like I almost feel a bit shaky, you know, with this. So I don't know what this is, but it's like, stop it. Oh my god, this person's passion is crazy too. I'm hearing Kill Bill by SZA, and if you know that song, that's kind of scary. But maybe that's how this person feels. They're like, I might kill my ex, not the best idea, his new girlfriend's next. Okay, yeah, this person would probably do a lot for your love. They would probably hurt other people to get to your love. Hi, I don't know. But I don't know why that song came up, but maybe that's something to listen to. Maybe that's how you feel. Who knows? But all in all, this is again this like self-esteem issues of like you deserve, like this person knows that they need to be better. They know that they need to get their shit together. This seems to be a recurring theme. I think I've said that like 20 times. And so right now it's like do or die. Like, is this person going to? And then that's when, because like the intentions here, I think this person has good intentions to do that. But it's like, will this person do that? You know? And so this is again this is mainly for you to use your discernment and your judgment and what it is that you're willing to accept and what it is that you're not willing to accept. Obviously here, you deserve love. When this card comes out, it usually indicates that maybe you have been accepting a little bit less than you deserve. Okay? And so I think this is a big deal for you to really put your foot down, pile 2, and not accept anything less. The beauty that this person sees in you is magnificent. Like, this is like, mwah, chef's kiss, okay, how they're viewing you. Now, it's almost like a child that gets a brand new toy for Christmas, something that they've been wanting. But if the child doesn't know how to take care of this brand new toy, or this child doesn't know how to treat his things nicely, it's going to end up like all the other toys, which is broken and hurt and abused, okay? So right here is really, I think this is more important for you right now. I think you don't realize how much power you have in this connection, and how you actually can manipulate, and not in a bad way, but like manipulate or contort things in a way that suits you too. And sometimes that comes with making very tough decisions that you don't want to make. But I think that it would be in the end the best choices. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like, you know, making choices out of self-love are very hard to do. And I can see here that there is so much passion within here that could be probably maybe one of the hardest things you've ever had to do, but it could spark and ignite some drastic changes here, okay? And I think this is something that you are learning right now, and that is very important here. Something very pivotal. I think it's pivotal. Okay, let's get some closing messages for you. Pile 2 though. Do the work. Popping out here. This is like what this person has been kind of resisting here, is doing the work. And I think this is something that you have seen, because I'm feeling a relief now. This is something that you've realized, that you can't make other people do the work, but you can do the work on yourself. And I think that you have, to be quite honest. I think you've done a lot of work here. And so take a step back. Oh, yeah, that's like what I was saying, but in a way gentler way. And self-acceptance. Oh my gosh, this is, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit, because this is just radical self-acceptance on both ends is something that will greatly benefit this connection so much. And I think for you right now, this is the closing message, is to kind of take a step back, let go of control issues. You can't make someone else see what they need to see, feel what they need to feel, and do what they need to do. But if you're seeing it and you're feeling it and you're doing it, you're doing everything that you need to do. But you can't put your will onto others, or you can't force other people to change, or you can't force other people to do the work. The work that they need to do will get done. You just have to trust that. But it may not be at a timing that you like, and it may not be when you want, and it may not work out sometimes exactly the way that you want. But I feel like a self-acceptance is the theme for both of you at this time. And I think it's really beautiful. And I think you guys are stepping into some very major healing, energy. And Spirit wants you to know, Pile 2, that you're a lot smarter than you give yourself credit for. So if you have maybe allowed some things, or maybe were quiet about some things, whatever the case is, you know, don't beat yourself up. You're not stupid for the choices that you make. I think that you are very divinely guided and divinely protected. And sometimes, you know, it's hard to see the bigger picture. It's hard to realize that even your mistakes and your choices are divinely guided for you and for this person, pile 2. So I think that's something that you need to recognize too, that there are no mistakes here. You didn't make any dumb decisions. You didn't, whatever. And then I think this is going for multiple areas of your life as well too. You didn't make anything, like these are all purposely planned here for you to see things, to realize things, and to grow. And then the fact that we have you're perfect here too, like you are, you're perfect just the way that you are, regardless. I don't know if you see that. This person definitely sees that, and that's why they're like, okay, you deserve better than me. And I think you need to see this. And I know that you will, and I know that you do, but I'm getting quite emotional here, pile 2. I really wish you could see or feel the amount of love that you have and the amount of love that you are deserving of. You're not just an average everyday person. This person sees that. For whatever reason, you may have accepted things or allowed behaviors in order to earn love. But there's a difference between doing things out of love and doing things for love. And I think this is a huge lesson for you to realize that, you don't need to do anything for someone else's love. You don't need to be anyone else or be a certain type of way for someone else's love. And there's a difference between doing things out of the kindness of your heart. And once you realize that, I think your boundaries are going to be like immediately enabled. And you're going to see that it's not selfish to say no. It's not selfish to walk away. It's not selfish to not allow things. It's actually the most loving thing and rewarding thing you could do for yourself, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. And I think you're on the brisk, pile 2, of a huge, huge revolution and a huge transformation in not only your love life, but the life that you choose to live around you. And this is something that is very beautiful, and I'm getting very emotional, and I'm very happy for you. And it's just a matter of time here. So it's not like you need to go run and do anything. It's just, these are all realizations that are going to come to you and flow to you quite naturally if they're not already. And I'm very excited for what the future does hold for you, even if it doesn't look like the perfect picture that you painted in your head. I think that this is spirit saying that there's something better for you. And so take that however you want. Bottom of the deck here, we have sacred plan. Yeah, this is exactly, things are working out exactly how they should. You didn't do anything wrong. Nothing's gone wrong. You haven't made any mistakes that you can't come back from and things like that. And I think this is all a part of your healing journey. And I want to cry right now for you for whatever reason. So if you need if you need to cry. I think you need a huge emotional release as well. If you've been bottling things up and holding things in, it's time for you to let it out and to feel and to remember. Pile 2, I want to give you a huge hug. I just want to say that I love you so much, and that you are the love that I feel is the love that spirit has for you, and it's also the love within your heart, and it is so pure and it is so beautiful. And I just want to give you little kisses. But I think this is enough for the reading for right now. My heart goes out to you. I just love you so much. I don't know why. I just like this energy. It feels so... And this is what this person is kind of holding on to as well, too. This person feels this within you. And so maybe there is some sort of like narcissist empath. Oh God, I don't want to say narcissist because I feel like that word is so overused. But it's like, okay, let me rephrase that. You are a very empathic person, pile 2. And you need to enable your boundaries, okay? Because some people may take advantage of that, and they may take advantage or have taken advantage of your kindness, and I don't like that. And I will beat them up for you if you want me to, because I feel very protective over you. So with that being said, I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you so much if you stayed till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss another one. And I'll see you again. Bye. Hi Pile 3 and welcome to your reading. If you chose this tarot deck and this amethyst tower, then these messages are for you. So we're just going to get straight into it. Today we are asking Spirit what the person on your mind's true intentions are when it comes to you and when it comes to the connection. So we're going to get straight into it. Spirit, can you show me and Pile 3 what this person's true intentions are? Ooh, we have the High Priestess. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. What is this person's true intentions? We have the Two of Swords. That's interesting. Okay, sorry, I got a download right now with this Two of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. All right, let's go ahead and take a look to see... Oops, don't fall, please. Sorry, let's take a look to see the oracles we have here. We have Composure, which I feel like is going right there because that's the energy of that. We have Door to Value. We have Fulfillment. We also have Attraction, Paradise, Seduction, and Stabbed in the Back. Okay, so that message that I got with this Two of Swords, and I think with this Composure as well, kind of sums it up. This person may come off as very reserved right now, or maybe not making any full-on like choices or movement towards you, Pile 3, and that's because, you know, you're here watching this like video about what are their true intentions. The reason why I laughed is because this person's trying to figure out your true intentions as well too, and so with that, they're trying to keep their composure, just like, and they're like trying to maybe watch you, and I think that you're trying to watch this person as well. But with that being said, now let's take a look at the High Priestess here and the Hermit. Oh my gosh, we have so much like soul searching, like deep spiritual energy already coming through. We have Virgo energy as well with the Hermit, but I think all signs are present in the tarot. Anyways, okay, so let me just say, this person is feeling very interested in you and intrigued, okay? And when you have attraction, and ironically right under that is the Page of Wands, and so you are stirring some feelings within this person that I think they may have been lacking or wanting to feel for a long time. We have Fulfillment as well here too, and the fact that I feel like it's right underneath the Hermit is that maybe you and this person had to go through some things, like maybe not even together, like just things in your life that has made you realize that you can be fulfilled on your own, that fulfillment does come from within and not without. So with that being said, I think you and this person may be a little bit picky when it comes to who and what is in your energy, and who and what do they want. I mean, that makes sense because you're quite literally like, what are their intentions? I think this person does have good intentions, don't get me wrong. I think this person has a lot of value that they could bring to your life, and I think you have a lot of value that you could bring to this person's life as well too. But I think that this person is a little bit scared of your beauty, is what I heard. I think this person is scared that, you know, you are maybe overlooking them, or maybe you will find something a little bit better. We have Seduction here, and Seduction is giving me like this stabbed in the back too. Okay, so first of all, let me say, Seduction is very much, I am seduced by you. You know, like, let's just be real here. This person is definitely intrigued and finds you very seductive, to say the less. That in turn, though, I think makes this person have their doubts. And I think this person is like this, she or he or they or them can't be only interested in me. Like this just can't be, like, this person can't be faithful. I think this person is questioning whether your intentions are, are good as well too. And so this is why this person is kind of backed off a bit. This is why this person is really not showing you, I think, their full feelings and full on, like, yeah, just that. They're full on feelings here, because their feelings here are like, man, like, if this person is everything that they say that they are, like, I hit the jackpot. But if there is like that if here, and I think this is them weighing out, especially with this composure card too. I like, when it came out, the first thing I got up, because I was like, what, weighing out options here. Now, I don't know if this is options for other people, this is options, but this is like weighing out, I think, pros and cons of possibilities. And I think that this person is actually kind of is a very balanced person, and I think this person is maybe very logical as well. And so logical doesn't really fit well with passion and seduction and things like that, and so I think it's like, and with this Four of Cups here too, it's almost like they're not seeing something that's very important here within them. Now, I kind of want to read a little bit more about what this is, but I have other things to say as well too. With this, you know what? Let's get some channel messages before I just go off the deep end here with these thoughts. Okay. So what does this person want pile 3 to know? What do they want, or what would they want pile 3 to know, I guess? I remember you has come out in all 3 piles. Okay. So we'll talk about that in a second. But what else? Just this is feisty energy. Okay, we're gonna stop it right there. Bottom of the deck, we have I feel so confused. Again, this is that Two of Swords, weighing out possibilities. Is this too good to be true? Does this person want what I want? Do they feel what I feel? Am I crazy? Because normally I'm logical and I'm like, this looks like this on paper, but now everything's all fucked up because now there's feelings involved. And that was a channel message, like, directly from your person, to be honest. But okay, so, oh my gosh, I dislike you right now has been coming out so much too. Don't be offended. This person doesn't know how to feel at a certain time, because I think that this person's not used to feeling this way. So we have you belong to me, which I think, and I want you, and I dislike you right now. Okay, this goes back to what I was saying about this person feels these ways for you, but it's like they have this inner voice that's saying, like, they can't be the only one. I think this person is normally very possessive in their relationships, and it's like almost like a what's mine is mine type of energy here. And I think that this person wants you all to themselves, but for whatever reason they feel like they can't have you. Like they're viewing you as this like wild mythical creature that is like unobtainable, like a unicorn, like it's really quite beautiful though. Like it's what am I trying to say, Spirit? I'm getting all these like emotions. A lot of time when I'm channeling, I get a lot of feelings. I am getting butterflies. I am getting excitement. I am getting a lot of this as well too. And I think that this person may confuse some of this for fear, because this does feel very lighthearted. This does feel very beautiful. This does feel very good. But at the same time, it's borderline scary. It's borderline fear at the same time too. So if that makes sense. But Okay, so I remember you has come out in all three piles. I think that all three piles have been dealing with, whether this is a new connection or you guys have passed together, whatever the case is, I think all three piles are dealing with people that are deeply woven into their soul contracts, and I think that are deeply woven into them. And I think that this is like, this isn't your guys' first rodeo. This maybe has been going on for lifetimes. Like, this could be past life, or maybe this could just be like a remembrance of how it is. Oh, that's so beautiful, Spirit. A remembrance of like what it is to feel again, what it is to feel like loved and to be loved and stuff. It's like it's stirring a lot of emotions within this person, and in turn within me. It's kind of a little bit, it's a lot, if I can be quite honest. But okay, let me focus back into like, I think that this person, you and this person, it's like a lot of messages are getting like jumbled up. So it's like I'm so sorry, pile 3. This is probably coming out a huge mess. It's like I have to like file them in like order, and sometimes they get forgotten, and whatever. Anyways, I think that this person wants you all to themselves right now, and they feel like they can't have you. And so I think they're kind of taking it out on you a little bit. I think they're like viewing you in this light that I don't think is really deserving. I think that this person kind of holds you to a certain extent. Like, it's like you're within reach, but just out of reach. And like I said, like that mythical creature, like they believe in you, but then they also have their doubts at the same time. And so this is causing them to really kind of pull back, especially with this 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords means that they're weighing out their options. They may be overthinking, over analyzing this a little bit much. That could be in turn hurting this connection, because I think that they are just overthinking it, and I think it's just causing them to be kind of stuck in this energy right here, where they're not able to make any clear decisions. They have a blindfold on. They're like, I don't know this person. They're like, it sounds good, it feels good, but is it good? You know what I'm saying? And it's I'm laughing because it's true. Bottom of the deck here, we have I'm so confused, or I feel so confused. This person very much so likes you. Don't take that literally. I think that they're just like in this stubborn, hard-headed energy right now. And I think that they can't fight their feelings for you any longer, and this is something that's very frustrating for them. And if you heard snoring, that's my dog, by the way. That was like perfect timing, because right when I got quiet. But they can't ignore their feelings for you any longer, and they can't, especially with this 4 of Cups too. Like, this 4 of Cups does talk about like it can be ignoring things. Like, obviously it's like you're focused right here, and then there's like hello, this right behind you. And so this has been within them this whole time. I think that they just can't ignore it any longer, and it's like now they have to do something about it, and they're just being a cranky little baby. I don't, like, for whatever reason, I think this person's being a cranky little baby. Let's get some, oops, gosh, almost broke a nail. Okay, let's get some other messages here for you. Ooh, guardian angel coming out. Very protective. Surrender. And I love how I don't read reversals for this deck, but I love how this is coming in reverse. I'm gonna keep it that way because I think this is this person's problem, and I think it's this lack of surrendering to what it is that they want, that what it is that they know that could fulfill them or potentially fulfill them. So it's keeping them in this 2 of Swords energy because they're not fully surrendering to their feelings, to their wants and their desires. Now, stabbed in the back is probably the reason, because they've been hurt before, because maybe their past connections or past relationships didn't see their true value. But I don't think that's the case here, and I think this is something that they're realizing. It's a lot more deeper than what it is they wanted to let on to believe. And so they just need to surrender to it. But for whatever reason, they're not. Now, guardian angel is coming in to say that, you are protected and this person is protected. I feel like this is a divine connection of some sort. Take that however you want, as in like twin flame, soulmate, karmic, whatever. Those are all divine connections. Okay, so this is something that is divinely guided. And to know that, you know, the guardian angels, that, you know, you are protected. And I think that's something that maybe you needed to hear as well. But let's get one more of these cards. One more message for pile 3, please. Ooh, we have divine timing popping out, but that's too many cards, so I'm not going to take all that. The divine timing popping out, that everything is going to work out, and just to kind of let it be. I think there's like a need to just fall back and not really focus or try to control, try to push too hard. We have cut the cords, and then we have divine timing popping out again too with this other one. Okay, so Spirit said, no, this is important. So we have cut the cords, and I think this is very important, especially with this like stabbed in the back energy and this door to value and all of these doubts and everything's like that. I think these are they just need to be cleared, canceled, and released, which is actually another card in this deck too that says that. And I think that has a lot to do with letting go of control issues too, which is why we have divine timing. And then look under that, wow, we have friendship and union. This is a beautiful union that is divinely connected. And I think right now, I think this message is for you. I think you guys are both almost in the same type of like energy right now, like not fully surrendering to each other because maybe there's like a little bit of guards up and stuff like that. And also it's almost like wanting to know how the other person, what their intentions are and blah, blah, blah. And it's just, it's a lot of mirroring here. Like I can see that you guys are both kind of on the same page, but you guys are both still a little bit clueless about each other's intentions and what it is that you want, which is not anything wrong. It's not that you guys are dumb or anything. This is for a purpose. And I think that there is a lot of inner work that is going on between you two at this time. And I think there's a lot of healing that's going on. And I think that's why we have cut the cords. It's like right now you guys just need to release any like negative thought processes and things like that, or anything like that, and just allow things to flow. There seems to be a lack of flow here because this is a beautiful energy. This is a beautiful connection. And I think I think you guys both have had past connections that is exactly what this cut the cords energy is for. It's like you are releasing some unwanted energies within you. And I'm getting a very strong solar plexus energy, like not solar plexus, sacral chakra energy that I feel is clearing out right now. My sacral is actually throbbing, and that's usually indicating that there is some clearing that needs to be done in order to fully, you know, engulf this beautiful desire. And okay, so my attention keeps going right here. I never knew there's actually a really tiny, I don't know if you could see 1111 right there too. And so this is again confirmation that this is a divine counterpart for sure with this 1111. And so to let go of control issues, pile 3, surrender, don't worry too much, don't take things a little bit too seriously. I think right now, obviously, and that's really hard when it comes to connections too. I think there's like a need to kind of lighten up, and so I'm like taking this as a little light, like maybe a little bit lighter, and I think that's spirit speaking through me by kind of taking some weight off your shoulders. You don't have to put so much pressure on yourself and put so much pressure on other people right now. And I think it's very important for that to kind of just for you and this person to kind of lighten up and let things flow. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna actually pull one more deck for you, and then I will let you go, pile 3. Okay, so what does pile 3 need to hear right now? What are the closing messages for pile 3? know you are loved and see the bigger picture. That's beautiful. And then the bottom of the deck, we have relax. That's okay. Things are working in your favor, pile 3. Things are happening for you that I don't think you can see. I think sometimes we get so boggled and we get so focused on the little things or what's going on right now or what was said right now or I guess maybe lack thereof, not being said and stuff, that we forget to zoom out and to look at things from a different perspective. For whatever reason, this is something that I think will benefit you greatly, to zoom out. Maybe even bigger picture thinking right now is something that's, if you are looking into that, maybe future thinking, whatever the case is. I do feel, if I can be quite honest, I do feel so scatterbrained when it comes to this reading. Usually my readings I like to say they kind of flow, not always, but you know what I'm saying? I have more of a flow, but I feel like every download, every thought is like being stopped. And I think this is something that is going on between you and this person. It's like maybe everything that you want to say, it's like you're stopping, or this person's stopping, and they're like, oh, but it's like you're being so careful that you're scared. And I think this is this person too. Definitely this person. Yeah, I just got confirmation. But basically, it's like you and this person, or this person in general, is so scared of screwing this up, so scared of saying something or doing something wrong. And I think that's not the case here. I think that's in fact the exact opposite. The more you open up and the more you let love in and you show up as your 100% true, authentic self, the more things are actually going to be working in your favor. And to know and love and acceptance for who you are and for who this person is as well too is really important. Like radical self-acceptance here. But and to trust your own guidance, to trust your own wisdom and trust your intuition. I think this person has a problem with doing that. That's why we have the Two of Swords in the middle, and then we have this Hermit and this the High Priestess on the side. You and this person are very intuitive. You and this person are very deeply spiritual. Whether this person claims to be spiritual or not, that's not really the case. That doesn't really matter if someone says they're spiritual or not. It's all about the inside here, okay, is what I'm talking about. And so with this being said, you guys have so much wisdom that you don't see because you're constantly doubting yourself. Stop doubting your choices. Stop doubting your decisions. Everything's working out for you. You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. And it's okay to, just relax and let things play out the way that they're supposed to. I think is something that's an important, very important detail here. It's just to let it play out. Divine timing. But yeah, so I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you so much if you stayed until the end. Pile 3, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss another reading and another pick a card. And I will see you again. Bye.